Hey everybody, this is Tammy, the Fibonacci Princess from the Fibonacci Room here at Simpler Trading. I just wanted to give you a setup that I have here on NIO that I thought that some of you would find interesting. It was a request today in the training room. I am in the training room here at Simpler on Mondays from 3 to 3:30 Eastern. So we are above the 200, which is the pink dotted line, and we are above the 50, which is the green line. The only moving averages you don't have on your side are the 5 and the 13, but I do have some setup zones for you here, and it wouldn't take much of a push to get those 5 and 13 back up on top for a royal setup. But you can see the setup zones I have for you right now, going 35.94 to 36.81, 39.55 to 40.73, and 42.62 to 42.92. Now you may have a little bit of resistance on the way up, but what I would do if I was going to trade this is I would just look at these targets. You can use this smaller target here at 58.50, or you can use this larger target that is from the 11th of January high to the 13th of May low, which is 76.86, just depending on what you're going to trade and how you're going to trade it. But below here on the right are your setup zones. So that's your setup plus your 5-minute trigger. It has triggered here. The blue has crossed the red. Setup plus trigger, which is good for a day trade, equals trade entry, and then you manage. Let's see what we mean by manage here. And what we mean by manage is, as we get into these target extensions, is we want you to trail up your stops. That first smaller term target is going to be 58.50, and the second target is 76.86. As usual, if we take out that low from the 8th of July, this 58.50 target is going to change. So with that 62.79 one. But for right now, those are your targets if we can hold this setup zone and keep this bounce. All right, everybody, I hope you have an awesome rest of the day, and I will talk to all of you soon. Thank you. Bye-bye.
Without Simpler Trading, I could not have financial independence.
This is one of the best investments I ever made in my life.
It's helping me find consistency.
It's one of the things that won me